Hello, Karina. Welcome. Good evening. How are you today, Karina?
Hello, teacher. I am fine. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you. Nice to see you, Karina. Thank you for joining to the class. And let's see, we
How
have
are you for your vacation?
my vacations were nice, Karina. And what about you? Did you enjoy your vacations?
And yes, but I always work in the morning.
I imagine, I imagine. But it's nice to see you here again, Karina. Thank you for joining. And now, hello, Vane. Good evening. How are you today, Vane?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine.
Amazing. Thank you for joining, Vane. And hello, Gabriela. How are you today, Gabriela?
Good teacher, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. Nice to see you, Gabriela. Nice to have you here. And hello, Anna. Welcome. How are you, Anna? Anna, are you there? How are you today? Okay, then let me ask Ivania. Welcome. How are you today, Ivania?
So far, so good.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here, Ivania. Thank you for joining. And hello, Jasmine. Welcome. How are you today, Jasmine?
It was fine. I was work.
You were working? Very
Yes,
good.
I was working. Yes.
Everything fine. Amazing, Jasmine. Thank you for joining to the class. And hello, Manuel. Welcome. How are you today, Manuel?
Hello, how are you? I'm just fine.
You're fine. Amazing. I'm fine. Thank you. Nice to have you here, Manuel. And hello, Rosa. How are you today, Rosa?
Hello, I'm fine.
Amazing. Thank you for joining to the class. And hello, Sarai. Welcome. How are you, Sarai?
Hello, I am very good. Thank you.
Amazing. Nice to have you here, Sarai. And hello, Marlene. Welcome. How are you today, Marlene?
Hello teacher. I am happy because you are my teacher. One more time.
Thank you. And I'm really happy to see you and to have you here, Marlene.
Thank you.
And let's see, guys, we are going to start. And look at this. Welcome to pre-intermediate 2. Okay, so I already know most of you. Creo que la mayoría estuvimos en pre-intermediate 1, así que es un gusto poder tenerlos aquí de nuevo. Y para los que son nuevos, que estamos en este grupo por primera vez, un gusto conocerles, un gusto tenerlos aquí en la clase. Así que vamos a comenzar. Solo un par de indicaciones. Y la primera es que siempre entren ahí con su nombre completo para que a la hora de llamarlos para que puedan participar, yo les diga ahí su nombre. Y también, si a lo largo de la clase, mientras estamos explicando, a ustedes les surge una duda, pueden interrumpirme y hacer la pregunta, no tengan miedo, que yo con gusto les voy a responder. Asimismo, si tienen alguna duda con algún ejercicio de la plataforma, también me lo pueden hacer saber y lo resolvemos aquí juntos. Así que solamente eso sería, no sé si tienen algún comentario, pregunta, sugerencia. Y si no, pues comenzaríamos con nuestra primera clase de Pre-Intermediate 2. And my name is Gabriela Velar. I almost forgot. Mi nombre es Gabriela. And I will be your teacher during this module. And look at this. Today, guys, we are going to start with the simple present. So you already know this topic. And let's see, we are going to start with a little bit of speaking. So let me show you. Basically, I am going to show you some questions, okay? I'm going to ask you some questions and you are going to give me your answer. So let's begin with Karina. Let's go with Karina. Do you like to read books, Karina?
I am be honest. I don't like book.
You don't like? Okay, very good. So let's find another question. This one. What do you have for dinner, Karina?
The
What do-
dinner.
What do you usually have for dinner?
I usually have the different thing. For example, I watch TV and I watch TikTok, and I always I cook the dinner because I don't have a time, and I don't have a time, but I don't. It's really.
Mhm.
I watch TV in the night. At
Okay.
night.
Okay, very good, Karina. But what do you have for dinner? It means what do you eat for dinner?
For example, I always eat chicken.
Chicken, very good.
For example, today I ate soft chicken.
Okay, very good. Very nice dinner you had, Karina. Thank you so much for sharing this one. And now, let's see. This one is going to be for Saraí. Saraí Martinez. When do you see your friends? On the weekends, every day? When do you see your friends, Saraí?
I usually I am so busy, but but normally at the weekend.
On the weekend, very good. So you are busy, but you see your friends on weekends. Very good,
Yes.
Saraí. Thank you for sharing that one. And now let's see, the next question is for Marlene. What do you drink in the morning, Marlene?
Coffee. Black coffee.
Black coffee, very good. And let's see, let me ask you. And only in the morning or do you drink coffee in the afternoon as well?
All day because I work with coffee. So I need probar.
To taste?
I need to taste the flavor. It's very
flavor.
good to my customer. Yes.
Okay, so you work at a coffee shop.
Yes.
Okay, amazing. Amazing job, Marlene. You are tasting coffee all day.
Yes.
And now, let's see, let me ask. Vane, what do you think? This one is for you, Vane. Let's see. Where do you live, Vane?
I am live in Apopa.
In Apopa. And let me ask you, where do you work, Vane?
I know work. It's work.
So you stay at your house.
Sí.
Very good. So you work at your house.
Yes. I am working in my house.
Okay, very good, Bennett. Thank you for sharing. And now this one is going to be for Manuel. Let's see. Manuel, what do you do? What do you usually do in the morning, Manuel? Manuel Lemus, what do you do in the morning? Are you there? Okay, then let me ask.
Hi.
Hello, Alejandra. Welcome. Good evening. And let's see, can you help me with this one, Alejandra? What do you do in the morning? Alejandra, what do you do in the morning? What do you do in the morning? For example, you can say, I take a shower, I eat breakfast. What do you do in the morning? Okay, then let me ask Ana Candray. What do you do in the morning, Ana? You can do it.
Hello. Hello, Gabriel.
Hello. What do you do in the
Sorry.
morning? Mhm.
Sorry, because you don't have listening.
Ah, sorry, I didn't listen
But
you.
you,
Okay. Mhm.
but usually, for example, I am earlier I am stand up very early and
Ah,
take a shower. After that, I'm going to my work. I am going to 5 o'clock. I'm going to my job
5 o'clock, very early.
very early. Yes,
And where do you work, Manuel?
I am work in San Salvador.
In San Salvador. Very good.
In San Salvador.
Very good. Thank you for sharing, Manuel. Very, very good job. And thank you, everybody, for your participation. And now, guys, we had that first activity. Let's go with the simple present use. And in this one, let me ask Jasmine, can you help me read, please, the use for the simple present?
Simple present describe habits, routines, facts, and truth.
Facts and truths. Very good job, Jasmine. Thank you for helping me read. And now let me ask Fatima. Can you help me read, Fatima? The 4 examples, please.
I read a book every day. Habit. I brush my teeth every day. Routine.
Pierre?
She hair
Revolves?
revolves around the sun.
The sun. Very good. And the last one?
iPhone and Samsung. My phone's true.
Phone. Truth. Very good job. Thank you, Fatima, for helping me read. And as you can see, guys, we use the simple present for habits, something that you do every day. I read a book every day. That is a habit. Or a routine, like I brush my teeth. Or a fact or truth. Something that you cannot deny. Something that everybody knows. For example, Apple and Samsung make phones. That is true. And everybody knows that. And let's see, do you have any question with the use of the simple present or everything clear? Feel free to ask if you have any question. Okay, very good. If you don't have any questions so far, let's begin with this one. And let's see, let me ask. Let's go with Gabriela. Can you help me read the auxiliaries, please? For this one, Gabriela, please.
Okay. Auxiliary do, use, I, you, they, we.
We. Very good job. And now the next one, Gabriela, this one.
Auxiliary does, use, he, she, it.
Eat. Very good job. Thank you, Gabriela. And these are the auxiliaries. For these pronouns, we are going to use do. And for these other pronouns, we are going to use does. And look at these. We have the first one and affirmative sentences. And let me ask Ana. Ana Candray, can you help me read the structure for affirmative sentences, Ana, please? We cannot hear you, Ana. I don't know if there is a problem with the audio.
Subject.
Subject, very good.
plus verb
Amazing.
base form
Mm-hmm.
plus complement.
Plus complement. Very good, Giovanna. Thank you for helping me read. And as you can see, guys, this is the structure for affirmative sentence. And look at this. For these pronouns, then help me read. Elena, can you help me read these pronouns right here?
I, you, they, and we.
And we. Very good. Thank you, Elena. So for these subjects, we are going to use this structure. And we have some examples. And let me ask, let's see, iPhone Dedel. Si me pueden ayudar, chicos, poniéndose su nombre completo para que pueda llamarlos para que participen. What is your name? Que aparece ahí en el usuario iPhone Dedel. Can you help me read the examples, please? Can you help me read the examples? Okay,
Hello?
then. Hello,
My name is Juan Antonio.
Juan Antonio, nice to have you here. Okay, so can you help me read the examples, please, Juan Antonio?
Okay, example. I live in San Salvador.
Hmm?
You love the beach.
The beach, very good. Very good job. And now let me ask you, Juan, what do you think? What is this according to a structure?
Subject,
It's the object, very good. Now this one,
verb,
very good job. And now this one,
complement.
the complement. Very good job, Juan Antonio. That is correct. So as you can see, we always follow this structure when we have these pronouns. And let's see, we have two sentences. And let me ask, Rosa Elena, what do you think, Rosa? What is missing in this sentence? They
cook
dinner.
dinner.
Dinner, very good job, Rosa. That is correct. Congratulations. They cook dinner. And now we have the second one. This is for Saraí Martinez. What do you think, Saraí? What is missing in this sentence?
I have.
Very good. I have two brothers. Amazing job, Saraí. That is correct. And now, guys, do you have any question with these ones or everything is clear? If you have any question, feel free to ask.
No, any question?
Okay, very. Tell me, did you have a question?
Clear.
Clear? Okay, very good. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you, Vane. If you don't have questions, let's move on with these ones. And look at this. We have affirmative sentences, but for third person singular. So let's go with Ivania. What is the third person, Ivania? What are the
Third person is he, she, and it.
And it. Very good job, Ivania. And can you help me read the structure, please, for the third person?
Subject plus verb, third person plus complement.
Plus complement. Amazing job, Ivania. Thank you for helping me read. So this is very important, guys. For these pronouns, there is a difference. The verb, look at this. In the last one, for these pronouns, the verb is in the base form. But for the third person, the verb is in third person. So you have to keep that in mind for he, she, and it. And let's go with the examples. Vani, can you help me read the examples, please? These three examples.
He likes pizza. She loves the beach. It looks beautiful.
Beautiful. Very good job, Vani. Thank you so much. As you can see, guys, the verb is no longer in base form. As you can see, we add S to create the third person. Do you have any question with this one, guys, or everything fine?
Teacher, ¿por qué lleva la S al final?
Okay, very good question. Because it's in third, this is a rule. When we have these three pronouns, he, she, and it, we always add an S, okay? We make it because it's third person, and that is a rule. Only when you see these three pronouns. Es una regla. Only with these three pronouns.
Y si se quisiera decir en plural o no hay para hablar en plural, digamos. Así en tercera persona.
Yes, for example, if you want to say they, that is plural. But in this case, they is not singular, right? This is for a singular, third person singular. And they is third person plural. So in this case, it would be they love pizza. In this one, we do not add it because they is plural.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, Vane. Very good question. So this is for third person singular. And just keep this in mind. Only for these three pronouns. Or if you have, for example, let's see, Pablo. You are going to say Pablo loves because it's the same thing. Like saying he, right? Or Maria likes. Or my brother loves. Okay? Only with the third person. Is that better? Is this clear, guys? Or do you have another question? Feel free to ask.
No questions.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Manuel. If you don't have any question, look at this. We have some rules to create the verb in the third person. And let me ask, Jasmine, can you help me read the first rule, please?
For most verbs, we add S. One, wants, sits.
Very good job, Jasmine. Thank you for helping me read. So to create the third person, we add S for most verbs. And now we go with the second rule. And let me ask, Karina, can you help me read this second rule right here?
When the verb ends in WS, SIH, CH, how do you say X?
X.
X, WC, and R, O, W, E, and ES.
We add ES. Okay, very good, Karina. Thank you for helping me read. And now let's go with the examples. Can you read the examples? Pass, passes.
Pass, passes, watch, watches, watch, watches, fix, fixes, bus, buses, go, goes.
Goes. Very good, Karina. Thank you for helping me read. As you can see, guys, you have to notice the end of the verb. So look at this. We have SS. We are going to add ES. Pass, passes. Or look at this. SH, it is washes. Or in this one, if it ends with an X, let's go with fixes. And let's see, do you have any question with this rule or everything fine? Okay, if you don't have questions, let's go with number 3. And let's see, let me ask. Madeline, can you help me read number 3, please?
When the verb ends in A consonant plus Y, we change Y to I and add ES.
ES, great.
Studies and hurries.
Hurries. Very good job, Madeline. Thank you for helping me read. And in this one, look at this. If it ends with a consonant, let's see, what is a consonant? Let me ask. Sarai, what is a consonant? Can you give me an example of a consonant, Sarai? Sarai Martinez, what is a consonant? Okay, then let me ask Rosa Elena, what is a consonant, Rosa? Can you give me an example of consonants? You can do it, you can do it. Okay, then let me ask Elena, can you give me examples of consonants?
B, C, D, H, Y, X, C,
Very
H,
amazing.
W.
Very good, Elena. That is correct. Those are consonants. So in this case, we have D, that is a consonant, and then we have Y. So what we are going to do is we eliminate this Y and we add I. And finally, you add ES to the verb. And now in the last one, let me ask Antonio. Hello, Antonio. Welcome. Can you help me read this last one, please? Antonio Ramos, can you help me read this one? Irregular verbs.
Irregular verbs, no rules. Have, has.
Have, has. Very good. Just can you help me pronounce no rules? Like that. No rules.
Rules. No rules.
Very good job. No rules. So as you can see, has is completely different to have. You have no rules when with the irregular verbs like this one.
Son los únicos, teacher.
Yes, only have is the one that is going to be completely different. Then the other ones, they do have rules.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. And now, let's see. Do you have any question with this one? Alejandra, Fatima, Ana?
No any question.
No questions? Okay, very good. Thank you, Manuel. If you don't have any questions, let's go with the next one. And look at these. These are negative sentences. And with the structure, help me read. Manuel, can you help me read this one, please?
Okay. Subject plus auxiliary más not más verb, base form plus complement.
Plus complement. Very good job, Manuel. Thank you for helping me read. And let's go with the examples. And in this one, see, let's go with Alejandra. Can you help me read these 4 examples, please?
Examples. I do not live in Guatemala. You don't cook sushi. She does not listen to music. He doesn't have a sister.
A sister. Very good, Alejandra. And now let me ask you, according to the structure, what is this, Alejandra? What is that? According to the structure? You can do it. What is that? Look at these. Can you help me read? Alejandra, what is this? Can you see the screen? Okay, then let me ask Ana. What is this, Ana? According to the structure?
I subject. Es que yo apagué el silencio.
Don't worry, Alejandra. Keep going. So, according to the structure, what is this, Alejandra? Oh, sorry.
I subject.
Okay, very good. And now, what is this one?
Is auxiliary.
Auxiliary, very good. Now, this one?
Not.
Very good.
El verb is live. Y la base form es el complemento en Guatemala.
And finally, the complement. Very good job, Alejandra. That is correct. Amazing job. And as you can see, guys, you always have to follow this structure to create the negatives. And this is very important. The verb is in the base form. So in this one, for example, we do not say she does not listens. That is incorrect. We write the verb in the base form. And now let's see, we have 2 sentences, and let me ask, Sarai, can you help me complete this one, Sarai? They negative? What do you think?
They doesn't play.
They doesn't play. Okay, nice effort, Sarai. Just one thing. Look at this. They. What is the auxiliary for they, Sarai?
Do.
Do, very good. So the auxiliary for they is do. So what do you think? They doesn't?
Negative.
They doesn't or they don't?
Oh. They don't.
They don't. Very good, Sarai.
Yeah.
They don't. What else? They don't
Play.
play. Very good. That is correct. They don't play. They don't play basketball. Very good job. And keep this in mind, guys. The auxiliaries. Remember, for these pronouns, the auxiliary is do. And for these pronouns, the auxiliary is does. And now let's see, let me ask Jasmine, what do you think in this one? What is missing in the second sentence? Jasmine Fernandez, what is missing in the second one?
Excuse me. We don't speak Portuguese.
Very good job, Jasmine. We don't speak Portuguese. That is correct, guys. And we have some contractions. And in this one, let me ask Marlene, can you help me read the contractions, please?
Contractions. Cannot, don't. Does not, doesn't.
Doesn't. Very good job, Marlene. Thank you for helping me read. And guys, the contractions are just a way to make it shorter. Do not, don't, and does not, doesn't is the same thing. And now, guys, do you have any question with the negative sentences or everything is clear? Feel free to ask. Don't be afraid. If you have any doubt, any question, you can ask it. No? Okay, very good. If you don't have any questions, let's move on to this one. How to create a question. And let's see, Karina, help me read the structure for questions, please.
Auxiliary plus subject plus verb, base form, and complement.
And the complement. Very good job, Karina. Just one thing, auxiliary, like this. Auxiliary.
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary. Very good job, Karina. And let's see, we have some examples. And in this one, let me ask. Let's go with Gabriela. Can you help me read these 3 examples, Gabriela? These 4 examples, please.
Do you work at the office? Do they like coffee? Does she live in Salvador? Does he read a book every day?
Every day. Very good, Gabriela. And now let me ask you, according to the structure, Gabriela, what is this?
Auxiliary.
Very good. Now this one.
Subject.
Very good. This one.
Verb in base form.
In base form. And finally,
complement.
The complement. Very good job, Gabriela. And as you can see, guys, again, the verb is in the base form. So for example, we are not going to say, does he read? That is incorrect. The verb is base form. Does he read? And now we have 2 questions down below. And let me ask Fatima, what do you think? What is missing in this one, Fatima? Do
you speak French?
Very good job, Fatima. That is correct. Do you speak French? And now this one is for Elena. What do you think, Elena? What is missing in this one?
Does she play the guitar?
Very good job, Elena. That is correct. Does she play the guitar? Amazing job, guys. And with this one, do you have any question or everything is clear?
Everything clear.
Clear. Okay, thank you, guys. If you don't have questions with this one, let's move on and look at this. I do have some questions for you, and this one goes for Rosa Elena. What do you think, Rosa? What is the auxiliary for she, he, and it? Do you remember the auxiliary for he, she, and it? You can do it. What do you think, Rosa? The auxiliary for he, she, and it. If you want to, I can show you. What do you think? Auxiliary for he, she, and it?
Is does.
Does. Very good job, Rosa. That is correct. For he, she, and it is does. And now let me ask Ivania, what is the auxiliary for I, you, we, and they? Ivania, what do you think?
Do.
Do. Very good job, Ivania. And now this one is for, let me ask Bunny. What do you think, Bunny? What is the third person for go?
First person.
The third person. For example, if you want to say he, what is missing there? He?
She. She, it.
Okay, let me show you. Okay, look at this. When the verb ends in O, what are we going to do? So what do you think? Go?
Goes.
Very good job. That is correct, Benny. Just one thing. Can you help me pronounce just like this? Goes.
Goes.
Goes. Very good job, Benny. And that is the third person for go. Very good. And now we have, let me ask Gabriela. The third person for have. Do you remember, Gabriela?
Has.
Has. Very good job. That is correct, guys. Amazing job. And now let's continue. Now it's time to practice with some activities. So let's begin. Be ready to participate. And look at this one. You are going to select the correct option to complete that blank space, to complete the sentence. And let's go with my first participant. Let's go with Antonio. Let's go with Juan Antonio. What do you think? What is the correct option? She. Juan Antonio, what do you think? She. You can do it.
Is letter D.
D? This one?
Oh, no. Es she, permítame.
A, B, C, or D?
Ahorita, permítame, estoy chequeando, me confundí.
Don't worry, take your time. If you want, I can show you the structure for negatives. Let's see.
Is she letter?
Subject plus auxiliary plus not. Are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let me show you. There we go. What do you think? What is the correct option, Juan Antonio?
Is letter B.
B, very good. Can you read the full sentence? She doesn't play
She doesn't play the piano.
the piano. Very good job, Juan Antonio. That is correct. She doesn't play. Now, in this one, let me ask Ivania. What do you think, Ivania? What is missing in this one? A, B, C, or D?
Letter A.
Letter A. Very good, Ivania. I don't have a hobby. And let's see, this one is going to be for Karina. What do you think? Karina Maria.
Maria doesn't do homework.
Very good. That is great, Karina. Maria doesn't do homework. Amazing job. This one goes to Anna. Anna Candray. What do you think? What is the correct option, Anna?
Letter B. We don't
B.
like basketball.
Very good job, Anna. That is correct. We don't like basketball. And the last one goes to Fatima. What do you think, Fatima? What is missing in this one? They
don't do.
don't do. Very good job, Fatima. That is correct. Amazing job, everybody. Congratulations. You got them all correct. And now let's go with another activity. And in this one, guys, let me show you. In this one, you are going to help me find the correct position for these questions. Okay, we have to find the correct position for the words. And this one is going to be for Gabriela. What do you think? How do we start this question? Does, very good.
She like.
Very good. Does
Cheese.
she like cheese? Perfect. Perfect job, Gabriela. Thank you so much. And now this one is for Marlene. What do you think, Marlene? How do we start the question?
Does he play tennis?
Amazing job. Does he play tennis? And look at that. Perfect. And let's see, we have another question. This one goes to Elena. What is the correct position of the word, Elena?
Does Perla shower a shower?
A shower?
Shower? No. Does Perla take shower? Does Perla take a shower in the morning?
Very good. Does Perla take a shower in the morning? Very good job, Elena. That is correct. Perfect. And now in this one, let's see. This one goes to Manuel. What do you think in this one, Manuel?
Okay. Does it?
Does it? Very good.
Does it? A lot of bark.
Does it?
A lot of bark.
Okay.
There is a lot of bark.
After the subject, we have the verb. So
bark.
what is bark?
Bark.
Very good. Does it bark a lot?
Does it bark a lot?
Very good job, Manuel. That is correct. And that is, for example, for a dog. Imagine that you have a dog and you can ask, does it bark a lot? Yes, no. Depending if your dog barks a lot. And now look at this. We have another question, and this one goes to, let's see, Rosa. What do you think in this one, Rosa? How do we start the question?
Do they live in El Salvador?
Very good. Do they live in El Salvador? Amazing job, Rosa. That is correct. And the last one is going to be for, see who hasn't participated. The last one is for Jasmine. What do you think, Jasmine? What is the correct position for these words?
Do you not?
Very
you
good.
know my friend Lucy?
My friend Lucy. Very good job, Jasmine. That is correct. And perfect, guys. Congratulations. You got all of them correct. And let's see. The last activity. Look at this one. In this one, you are going to help me choose the correct form of the verb for this sentence. So let's go with, Karina. What do you think? What is the correct form of the verb in this one, Karina?
My father works at high school.
At school. Very good, Karina. That is correct. Works, because it's third person. He, my father. And now this one goes to Alejandra. What do you think, Alejandra? What is
We often do it.
do
Spaghetti
it?
for dinner.
Spaghetti for dinner. Look at this. This is an affirmative sentence. And let me show you 4 affirmatives. Can you help me read the structure for affirmatives, Alejandra, please? This one?
It's.
Subject?
Subject es. Ya no me acuerdo.
Can you see the screen? Plus verb, this one?
Yes.
Huh? Plus the complement. Okay, so in this one, we do not have the auxiliary, only the verb in the base form. So what do you think, Alejandra? We often? You can do it. A, B, C, A, B, or C.
A.
A, eats. Okay. Letter A?
Yes.
Okay, very nice try, Alejandra. And now let me ask, let's see, what do you think? Gabriela, what do you think? What is the correct form of the verb for this one, Gabriela?
It's letter B.
Letter B. Very good job, Gabriela. So in this one is letter B, because look at this. We is not third person. Okay? So we add es, vamos a poner la es, solo cuando es third person. And these are the pronouns for third person. Let me show you. He, she, and it. Okay? With these pronouns, we add es. But with we, it's only in the base form. So is that clear? Is that better, Alejandra? Or do you have any questions? No questions? Okay. So in this one, guys, it would be eat. We often eat spaghetti for dinner. Very good. And now let's go with this one is for Marlene. What do you think with this one, Marlene? What is the correct option for the verb?
Letter C.
C, very good. The dog never sleeps because the dog, third person, eat. And now in this one, let's go with, let's see. Let's go with Anna. Anna, what do you think? What is the correct option in this one, Anna? A, very good, Anna. That is correct. By car. Very good job, Anna. Amazing job. And now, guys, do you have any question with this activity or everything was clear? Feel free to ask. Pueden preguntar if you have any question. Everything clear? Yes, no?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, very good, Manuel. Thank you. So if you don't have questions, guys, we go with the final activity. We have a speaking activity, and let me show you. Look at this. In the final activity, you are going to talk about your good habits and your bad habits, okay? And try to talk for at least 1 minute or 2 minutes, okay? So this is my example. Good habits. One of my good habits is that I like to drink a lot of water. And I also exercise 3 or 4 times a week. And also I like to spend time with my family. And my bad habits are that I spend too much time on my cell phone and I watch too much TV. Those are my bad habits. So that is my example, okay? Now, you have to share your habit. Is that clear? Or do you have any questions? Clear, okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. So if the activity is clear, let's go with my first participant. And that is going to be, let's see, Fatima. Fatima is my first participant. Talk about your good habits and bad habits, Fatima. You can do it. Fatima Chavez, share your good habits and your bad habits. What do you think?
I could have it. I could have it.
You can do it. What are your good habits? For example, do you drink a lot of water?
I could have it. Drink water. I bad habit.
I drink water. What else?
Pasar en el teléfono.
Okay, very good. So you can say, I spend too
much time on my iPhone.
On my phone. Very good. So that is a bad habit. What else? 2 more, Fatima. You can do it. A good one and a bad one.
I would have it.
For example, do you like to read? Do you like to read? Or do you spend time with your family, Fatima? Do you spend time with your family?
I would have it. Visit my family.
You visit your family, very good. So that is a good habit. Thank you so much, Fatima, for sharing your good and bad habits. And now, let's see, let me ask. Elena, let me ask. Elena, share your good habits and bad habits, Elena.
A good habit, I love go to the gym.
Okay, very good.
I love read.
Okay.
And bad habit is I spend too much time on myself. And soy tardista o impuntual.
You can
How do you
say,
say?
I get late.
I get late.
You can say, I am always late.
I am always late. Yes, it's bad habit.
Very good. And now let me ask you, Elena, what do you like to read? What books?
I like real action.
Ah, you like action books.
Yes.
For example, can you name one book?
And I don't say in English, but in Spanish it's El Expreso de Medianoche.
Ah, very nice. It sounds interesting. It sounds very interesting.
Yes.
Okay, very good, Elena. Thank you so much for sharing your good and bad habits. And the last participant, let me ask. Let's see, let me ask Ivania. Ivania, talk about your good habits and bad habits, Ivania.
Okay, about my good habits. I am self-taught person. I like reading the Bible, and I
Nice.
receive Bible classes once a week.
Amazing.
I always read something from a website, something in English. And about my bad habits, I can say that I stay up late in the night, and sometimes when I use my cell phone, I don't realize the time when I use my cell phone, and that's my bad habits.
Okay, very good, Ivania. And let me ask you, what is your favorite book from the Bible? Your favorite book?
For me, my favorite book maybe is los libros poéticos, Salmos, Proverbios, Cantar de los Cantares.
Okay, very good. So you like, for example, Psalms, Proverbs. Okay,
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes, very good.
Ecclesiastes, yes.
Very good, very interesting, Ivania. Thank you for sharing your good and your bad habits. Amazing, amazing job. And now, guys, we are about to finish. Very good participation. Thank you for sharing. And just a couple of observations. Let's see. When you use love or like, for example, I like, if I say, for example, I like watch TV. That is an example. What is missing here? I like watch. We are missing two. Okay, don't forget. Thank you. That is correct. We are missing two. Always add two. For example, I like to eat, or I like to run. Okay, don't forget to add this one, two. And the same thing applies if we use love. You can say, I love to read. Or you can say, I love to cook, for example. Okay, don't forget these words too. Keep that in mind. Too, very good. And the last thing, only that, guys, you did a very good job. So we are about to finish. Do you have any question or everything was clear?
No, any question?
Clear.
teacher.
Everything
Clear.
is clear.
Okay, thank you guys. If everything is clear, thank you for joining to the class. It was really nice to have you here, and see you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Take care. See you
Bye,
tomorrow.
teacher. See you
Have a
tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
guys. See you.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome. See you. See you tomorrow.